Hey guys, it's Andrew from Cardinal Kia. In this video, we're going to go over the exterior differences between the 2021 Kia Forte GT Limited and the newly redesigned 2022 Kia Forte GT Limited. Let's get started. Okay, so to start us off, we're going to start with the headlights. So you can see on the 21 Forte on the left here, it kind of has that X design for the LED daytime running lights, and it has a projection lens that's bifunction, so it did your low beams and your high beams. The turn signal actually was underneath the headlight, just above the air vent in the side of the bumper there. On the 22, they've now made it these like 6 LED dashes. So that's your daytime running light now. So it looks really, really sharp, and it's still a LED headlight, but the low beam is gonna come out mostly from the center off to the one side, and your high beam is gonna come out from that area there. And then your turn signal now, you'll notice, is not above the air vent, even though the air vent's still there. Your LED turn signal now comes up at the top here. So these 3 dashes change to amber for your turn signal. And the bottom ones will turn off so you can see those a little better. And at the top of the headlight, you'll see they kind of added this diamond quilted pattern on the inside, just a sharp little design piece there. Then with the grille on the 21, you'll see it's actually not attached to the headlights, and it's got the dark chrome across the top and across the bottom there, with the red accents on the inside with the GT on the side. On the 22, the grille is a little narrower, it now has red dashes for the accents with the GT emblem still there. And then it's got this silver chrome piece that kind of almost starts at the back of the headlight and works its way around to almost the center part of the grille. It's just a nice little touch. And you'll see, of course, on the 22, you have the new Kia emblem, whereas on the 21, that was the previous one. So you're gonna see that new Kia emblem throughout the entire vehicle now. The lower part of the bumper on the 21, you'll see in the center, that is your radar sensor, that flat spot there. And they've incorporated that into the 22 as well. Just it's a little bit, a little more open in the bottom there. So that's for better airflow. You still have the radar sensor. And you're gonna see in the 21, they had those blank spots there where fog lights would go. And the first few Fortes of this generation actually came with those fog lights from the factory. There is a kit you could get afterwards if you wanted to add them like I did. But the GT line and the GT Limited have LED fog lights integrated now. And I'll show you a little picture on the bottom or video on the bottom of those running. But that just gives you some extra added light for in front of the vehicle and off to the side a bit. And they made the corners of those a lot more aggressive now. So they added that red line around the fog lights there to the left and right of the lower grille. And they got rid of the little, just a small plastic piece, like at the very bottom across there, and just make this a little more aggressive without it. And now what we'll do is I'm gonna flip these around and we're gonna head to the back. So now with these flipped around, I just wanted to point out that the side profile didn't really change, also because the wheels are the same. It still has that little side skirt piece, so there's not a huge difference that way. But on the back here, so you'll see the taillight style is the same style, it's just a different pattern on the inside. So the 21 kind of has that jaggedy going throughout with the reflector piece in the middle, does not light up. And on the 22, it has these dashes that are going across, and they resemble the daytime running lights in the front. And then in the reflector piece in the center, it actually has those little dashes there, which is similar to the K5 in their taillights with the heartbeat design. Your reverse light and the turn signals are still in the bottom corner of the bumper. It's just a different design, different style in the 22. And you'll see the rear diffuser on the 21 still has the red line that goes through and actual exhaust tips. And on the 22, they kept that same style. It looks a little more aggressive, and the red line's going across and it kind of notches down in the center there, which is a nice design touch. And then you have the actual exhaust tips, and these are a little flatter and a little wider than the other ones, but they're still real. They're not the faux ones like some of the other vehicles. Of course, on the 22, we still have the Kia emblem. Backup camera is still just above the license plate frame there, and they still have the black lip spoiler compared to the 21 as well. So just a nice little touch for the rear end. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please make sure you hit that like button if you liked this video, and go ahead and subscribe and select the notification bell so you stay up to date with all of our videos. Also, go ahead and give us a follow on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All of the links are in the description below. Thanks, guys.